Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So for today's video I'm actually going to be basically kind of refilming something I filmed about 13 months ago now, and that is my top 10 drugstore makeup products. Now I know last time I did 10 high-end in that video as well. I will do an updated high-end one, but for today I just purely wanted to focus on drugstore because we all love a bit of good cheap makeup. So if you do enjoy watching this video, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and without further ado let's jump straight on into it. Now for these top 10 pieces of drugstore makeup, I don't have like one foundation, one primer, one eyeshadow. I just kind of went for whatever I felt like basically. So I've got, I think, 2 foundations. I've not got like a bronzer just because I prefer the high-end versions basically. These are my favourites at the moment. I mean, my favourites change pretty much on a monthly basis, and I can guarantee once I film this video I'll be like, oh my god, I forgot that. And I literally just wanted to film this because I just wanted something super easy to film, something nice and chatty where I didn't have to sit and do my makeup all over again basically. So I'm gonna talk about the first makeup product now. So this first makeup product is a foundation, and this is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hour Fit Serum Foundation. So this is probably my favourite liquid foundation from the drugstore, and you will see why I've said liquid a little bit later in this video. So I think this is £10 a bottle. I have mine in the shade 100 Ivory, and it says it's a skin perfecting full coverage foundation, which is exactly what it is. I have super dry skin and it doesn't like cling to my dry patches like most foundations do. It's such a nice shade. It's got SPF 20 in it, which is obviously great now that we're coming into summer and the sun's getting a bit stronger, because you don't want to end up with wrinkles on your face or be getting sunburn. And it's like super blendable and it holds up all day. I wore this when I went to London one day last year. I put it on at 7 o'clock in the morning. It was, I think it was 36 degrees or something ridiculous down there. It was like one of the hottest days ever, so as you can imagine, like your makeup's gonna like melt away, but it didn't. Like I got home at 7 o'clock that night and it was still there. It still looked perfect. Yeah, I probably could have done with a bit of powder, but this foundation is so good for the money. So that is my first favourite. My second drugstore favourite, again I've been using this for about a year, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll Mascara. I used to call this the Miss Baby Doll Mascara, I don't know why. So again, I think this is like £8-ish, maybe £10, and it just comes with this plastic wand, which for my eyelashes personally works absolutely amazingly as a base coat, because it just gives you a bit of volume and length and lifts them all up, and then you can either layer it up and make it thicker or add another mascara, or you can leave it kind of natural. So if you don't want like full on makeup, which you might not want every day, say you're going to school or work or whatever, this is like a perfect option. I've got the black version, but I know it comes in like an electric blue, brown and a few other shades, because obviously if you've got like really light hair, having a black mascara is not going to work. You're probably going to want a brown one, so I do know that there are options out there if that is for you. And this is only the second ever L'Oreal mascara I have tried out. The other one is this Lash Fibers one. Yeah, it's okay, but I just get along with this one so well. They do also do a waterproof version as well, which I thought would be worth mentioning. So my third favourite is probably something you could guess if I'm going to be talking about eyeliner, and it is the Soap & Glory Super Cat Skinny. We all know that I have come on quite a journey with eyeliner this past year, and I started out not even being able to do like just line my eye, and now I've managed to get the hang of doing wings without tape. I mean, it doesn't work every time, but I feel like the whole reason I'm able to do it is because of this pen. So again, I think this is around £10, and it is just a black, very fine felt tip liner. So whatever way you want it to go, it will go. It doesn't kind of drag your skin or anything. It's super black. The only problem is, it might do a waterproof version, I don't know, but I have hay fever, so my eyes really water at this time of year. And what happened the other day was I had half my wing there, which was left, and then where my eyes watering had like took it connecting, like that bit there that was connecting, it had all ran off, and then I had the rest of my eyeliner, so I just had like a little end of a triangle and then this bit lined and nothing else in between, which looked a little bit dodgy. but I can't really blame it because that is kind of my own problem because I have watering eyes. I know that they also do a really thick chunky eyeliner if that is what you want, and then they also do the normal super cat liner, which I started out using probably about 2 years ago, and it just didn't work for me because it wasn't fine enough. It's like a thicker felt tip. I mean, you can see the difference straight away. Most definitely the skinny version of that one. My next favourite product, again, it's probably not going to become as much of a shock, and it's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage and Contour Concealer. So I have this in the shade C1 and C2, depending on whether I'm wearing foundation or just my own skin, or whether I'm tanned or pale or whatever. I'm finding now that we're coming more into summer, C1 is a little bit too light, so I tend to use C2 all of the time. And I'm considering buying C3 at the moment. I feel like this is a great dupe of the Tarte Shape Tape, which is £20 and this is only £4. I mean, this isn't as thick, but it works really well. I don't personally use it under my eyes, I just use it to conceal spots, and it does that job amazingly. It comes on this really big applicator. The only thing is you only get 3.4 millilitres of product in this, which is nothing. Like, go through these pretty quickly. As you can see, this one's nearly empty now, so just keep that in mind. They're pretty hard to get hold of and they're empty very, very quickly. This next product I have been using ever since I started my channel, and unfortunately you can't buy it anymore because Freedom no longer exists. But if you buy the Makeup Revolution Pro range and get their eyebrow pomade, it's the exact same formula, exact same pomade, because basically Makeup Revolution Pro is Freedom. They've just kind of rebranded themselves. So it is their eyebrow pomade. I use mine in the shade Blonde. I've been using this for a full year now and there is still a little bit left in there. I use this every single day that I'm wearing makeup on my eyebrows. It's super creamy, it's never dried up, it's a really nice shade, and I mean, if you didn't take it off, I'd imagine it'd probably last for 4 or 5 days because it's very hard to get off, you know what I mean? Like, you've really got to scrub it, won't be budging nowhere, so you don't need to worry about that. And I think this is £5, so compared to the Anastasia one, which is about £20, I would most definitely go for this every time. So my second favourite foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Full Coverage Longwear Foundation, which has a weightless feel. This is a super thick matte finish foundation. It's like a mousse. And then, but when you blend it, it does actually like blend out super easily. So I think this is around £10 a tube, and this is the most full coverage foundation I have ever owned. I have mine in the shade 12 Natural Rose, which I think is the third one up. It's the darkest foundation I actually have because I didn't realise that it does oxidise quite a bit, as you'll probably see throughout this video. So if you just kind of blend it in a bit and bronze it up, it does look okay, but I would definitely buy a lighter shade if I were to get it again. But me personally, I absolutely love matte foundations which are moussey. I don't know why, I just prefer them to liquid ones so much. Even though I do have dry skin, it's just something that I like because I feel like it gives you so much more coverage. So, I mean, if you like a dewy finish, I would not go and buy this because it's not going to be for you. But if you are like me, then go and try it out because it's very good. The seventh product I have to talk about, I've had this since I finished school 2 years ago, and I've kind of rediscovered my love for it. So that's the Maybelline Master Contour V-Stick by Face Studio. So it's just a contour stick. On this shade it's got a really taupey colour, and then on this side it's got a highlighter. I've never used a highlighter just because I don't like cream highlight. So I just tend to like rub out the product so that it doesn't get into the contour. As you probably know from me personally, I absolutely love cream contour products. I don't get along with powder very much. You do get quite a bit in there considering this is 2 years old. And I will just show you how easily this blends. I think this is about £6 or £7 maybe. So that is the contour there. And just like that. Obviously it's going to look really brown on my hand because I'm not trying to create a cheekbone. It is blended out. It's so easy. So if you like cream contour, I would definitely recommend that. It's just such a nice cool tone shade, and they do a medium and a deep one, I think, if you have darker skin obviously. This next favourite I have rediscovered in these past few days, and again I've had this for around a year. So it's the 17 Easy on the Eye Birthday Suit palette, which is just an eyeshadow palette. I used this everywhere I travelled last year, so as you can tell it's a little bit of a mess. So in there you get 8 matte and shimmer shades, 3 metallic creams and 1 eyeshadow primer. These are the metallic and the cream ones. I don't really use them, but this half of the palette I absolutely love. I am wearing it today, and it even comes with this brush, and I don't know what it is about this brush, but I never get along with the ones in palettes. This one I can do my entire eyeshadow with it. So on this end it's just super fluffy, and on this end it's a lot more firm. So I use this for my crease and then my actual eyelid, and then I go under my eye with this, and it just works out so well. And I've never had an eyeshadow palette before where I can just use the brush which is provided, so it's amazing. The shades are insanely pigmented, maybe more so than Makeup Revolution ones, which is really saying something. But then again, it is the sister brand, I think, of number 7. So that is probably why, because it's like high end in a way. And I'm pretty sure this palette is around £10 from Boots. The ninth and second to last favourite of mine is actually running out, and I believe it's been discontinued unfortunately, but I'm going to try and find something similar. So it's the NYX Hydra Touch Powder Foundation. I wear powder foundation on a daily basis just to give me a bit of a colour, because it doesn't break me out and I don't like wearing foundation on the daily. So it just comes with a mirror, and then this is the powder foundation. As you can see, it's got a bit of coverage in it, but when you blend it in, it just kind of gives you a bit of colour more than anything. And then it has one of those sponge pads in the bottom of it. I don't know who actually uses those, but if you do, it comes with one. I'm pretty sure this is £15, which for Drugstore is extremely expensive for a powder foundation, which is why I debated putting it in this video. But it is NYX, and NYX is kind of that in between Drugstore and high end. They do some really great products, but they can cost quite a bit of money. But I thought I'd stick it in anyway, because I personally only paid £10 for this because I got it from Cheshire Oats. So yeah, I have mine in the shade 02 Ivory, in case you were wondering. And if you're looking for a good powder foundation, oh, maybe like the MAC Studio Fix I would compare it to, I would definitely go for this. And my 10th and final favourite is a highlighter palette, and this is the Makeup Revolution Soap X highlighter palette. I've picked this one just because it's got 8 different shades in it, so it's got something for absolutely everyone. And obviously it's only, I think it's either £6 or £8, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 8 because I'm pretty sure I remember saying in a different video that it was like £1 a shade. So obviously it's got everything from really light highlighters for someone like me, and then a lot deeper, which I couldn't use but someone with deeper skin could use. So this is a very versatile palette. My favourite shade is the white one at the start, and I'll just swatch a few of them for you. So that is what they look like. They're all super duper pigmented. I just absolutely love this palette because there isn't enough Drugstore highlighter palettes out there. They seem to be kind of a high-end only thing. So that is the end of this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it, and if you would like to see a high-end version of this, don't forget to let me know down below. If you have enjoyed watching it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will be back next Friday at 4:30 with a brand new video when I will actually be on holiday in Norfolk. So you'll probably be getting a weekly vlog coming your way at some point in the next week, 2 weeks or so. Bye!